the member for Pearce. The question is that the motion be agreed to, and I call the member for Monash.
Deputy Chair, Deputy Speaker, I have risen to speak on motions like this probably many times in my time in the parliament, and it is very clear to me now that this is another promotion that has come straight out of polling, the Labor Party, when they repeat the thing that we want you to have more money and keep more of your money. They have proposals here in the budget. I would like to take them up on just a couple of things. The energy bill relief, while it is targeted and helpful for people, energy bills have gone through the roof so badly that these measures haven't got the punch that they would have had if we hadn't had the increases that we're experiencing now through inflation. Household insurance, business insurance, doubling in many cases last year and a further increase in this year. But it's the hidden costs that I want to talk about today, Deputy Speaker. What's hidden costs that are hitting people very hard? I'll give you two examples, and I know they're both state issues, but families are families are families. We're responsible for them. State governments are responsible for them. Local governments are responsible for them. And everybody's taking their chip, to the point where a report the other day from a welfare agency that provides food and welfare for the community said the people that used to donate to us are now coming to us for food parcels. The people that used to donate to us are now coming to us for food parcels. That's an indictment on everything that we're doing at the moment. So this builder is picked up on a camera, a speed camera, or a camera checking registrations, etc. And if they find out that the tandem trailer is 2 days over its registered date, and they're driving around with a trailer that's unregistered 2 days late. Oh, fair enough, you think you'd get a reasonable fine for that. The registration for that trailer is $75. The fine, $772. And if you don't pay it within the given time, it's another $65 on top of that for compliance. $772. I'll give you another example of what's happening to people out in the community. This guy's 8 kilometres over. All right, he's speeding. He's 8 kilometres over. Fine, because his car is registered under a business name, $3,698. A fine for being 8 kilometres over. I mean, if you had just take those two instances and recognise that that's happening to thousands and thousands and thousands of people and families right across Australia, where do governments get off with such outrageous challenges to anybody just going about their daily business? And every one of us has probably been 8 kilometres over and not been fined, or 14 kilometres over and been fined. You never know where the cameras are, but just the same, we all try to be law-abiding citizens. But fines like that are outrageous. They have to be paid, and the families that are on the lower income and the family on middle income, they just don't have $3,000 sitting around. They don't have $772 just sitting around waiting to pay to the state government. So I've got to say to you, in all of the representations that we make as parliamentarians on behalf of our community, we have to decide how we're going to distribute better the funds that are available to us. And where are the priorities of this nation on where we're spending our money against the pensioners and single income earners in Australia that should be getting the best support we can possibly give them? The best support we could possibly give them. And I don't think we should be sending our good money to places where there may be disagreement within our community where that money should go. We didn't vote to send the money overseas to places we've been sending money over to. And you might have voted in a different way had you have known that was going to happen. It's time we put families first. It's an old saying, we put families first. No, but I mean it. I mean it, from grandma and granddad all the way through to the children. And it says in here, not enough apparently. Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
I thank the